Chat, you know what I'm most excited about for the Stay Hardathon? Studio rebuild. We're redoing the studio. And, like, not in a chill way at all. Like, we are doing a whole live wall. Okay, so you know how the studio currently faces a wall? Like, it, like, is in the middle of the room, the camera set up, and it, like, faces a wall. We're moving it so that it faces a corner, so there's, like, more depth in the shot. And the whole corner, we're doing a live wall. Like, rock facade and real plants. And then I want to do little cubbies, kind of, like, that look like they're made of rock, sort of, but you can open a door. And I can have basically to-go cups in there with insects for collabs. So I can, like, preload my bugs into the doors. And then for collabs, I can be like, you want to see what's behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, and they, like, pick their bug, and then I do the whole bug segment. I want to try to have shelves built into the rock, so I can put, like, toast mittens and other stuff. We're gonna have a table, same like the collab table, but it's not as long because that one's unnecessarily long. It's like half as long. And we're gonna have the sides covered. We're gonna have, like, a custom sign on the front of it that has Alveus' socials, plug, and then shelves underneath so I can store, like, my stuffed isopod and, like, other props that I use, like the blindfold and whatever. There's gonna be wood siding, kind of like this, except vertical. And it's cool. It doesn't look like this unfinished. It's like burnt pine. So it looks real, like, rustic and neat. So it'll be wood paneling, vertical, up to about 3 feet, and then live wall. It's gonna go crazy. Like, think like reptile enclosure, you know? Or like vivarium. What Lucas does. Lucas is building it. Except for, like, the whole background of the studio. And then, tech-wise, there's, like, a grid on the ceiling. So the ceiling has, like, tracks and a grid of tracks, and we can slide the camera wherever. Oh my god, there's so much more to the studio, actually. I have to just, like, not stop talking. We have a new smart board. So instead of me drawing on the whiteboard...
Tyler, no one, he resubbed for 8 months.
Tyler, thank you. So instead of the whiteboard, we have a smart board that, like, has almost no delay when you're writing on it, and it's digital, which is sick, because then we can also put up assets. So when Space pulls up, like, the little scorpion in the bottom third, I can pull it up on the smart board, and then the streamer can see it too. Because you know how when I do collabs, I'm always like, they'll get about that size, it's on screen over there, right? But I can pull it up on the smart board. We can put logos on the smart board, so if I'm doing Animal Quest or, like, Animal Kingdom streams or whatever it is, I can have a logo and put it on the smart board digitally. And then smart board built into the rock wall, which is sick. And then that's, like, it's a corner, right? So it shoots into this. This is, like, the main set. Smart board is here. On this wall, we can move the camera back on the grid, point it straight at a blank wall, and we'll have a curtain rod on that wall. So that'll be, like, our event space. So for Valentine's Day, for Halloween event, whatever, when we put up, we'll make mini sets with the curtain rod, because I do like that system. So we have 2 full sets now in the studio instead of 1, which goes crazy. Connor, I'm sorry I'm moving this slow. It's because I'm streaming.
You're not moving slow.
I am moving slow.
Stop apologizing. Women apologize.
Oh my god, slay. Okay. Face. Even the boards have become smart nowadays. Also, multiple people can draw on the smart board at the same time. Which, like, is not that revolutionary, because, like, a whiteboard, you can obviously do that. But it's cool! 2025 is gonna go crazy. Tiny Jesse, thank you for the 3 months. The studio rebuild and the fiber install and, like, upgraded cams, that's all pretty sick of Twitch. So then the Alveus studio is now gonna be... It's gonna be the Alveus studio brought to you by Twitch. Which is just, like, a crazy thing to say and think about. Pollinator garden, also gonna go crazy in 2025. I talked to Allison, we have a lot of ideas. One of them is a pollination simulation, where we'll have 2, like, I don't know if you guys have ideas, let me know. I don't actually know where to source these or what they'll actually look like, but I'm thinking, like, metal flowers or something. Big ones, right? That can go out in the pollinator garden. We'll do Velcro inside the flowers. and then like small yellow tennis balls, and then I'll give collaborators Velcro gloves. Maybe Alice and I are too kindergarten teacher, but I think it'd be fun. Velcro inside the flowers, little tennis balls, and they have Velcro gloves, and they have to go and like transfer all the pollen from one flower to another. And it's funny because it's like a stupid thing to do, like you're gonna look stupid doing it, and then I can talk about how much pollinators do, and like imagine if humans had to do this for every flower ever and every apple that anyone eats ever. It's such a
$50 to charity.
Luminary, thank you for the $50 donation. Yeah, so I think it'll be really cool. Thank you so much. I think it'll be really cool to talk about that and like how much work it truly is to pollinate and like how much pollinators do. And then get this idea, kind of crazy. We have a picnic set where I have like a picnic blanket and basket and like fake foods in it. And I sit down, like imagine I like sit down with Hassan or something and I'm like, all right, like we're going to have a picnic. What is your, like the concept is like, what does your picnic look like without pollinators? And then he'll go in and be like, I want this apple. And then I'll throw it and be like, get fucked. Can't have it. And then he'll pull out chocolate and I'll be like, nope, loser. And then he'll pull out, you know, vegetables or whatever. And I'll be like, can't have that either. And then in the end, we're down to like 3 things that you can have, like foods that you can have without pollinators. And it's the most depressing picnic ever. I'm going to be working on a mural in the pollinator garden as well. Surely.
Party time.
It'll be a bug mural that shows all the ecosystem services that bugs do for us. So it'll be like, you know, like pollination, decomposition, aeration, biocontrol. It's going to be the first collab of 2025. Okay, you know, I don't know actually. Because we have to wait until the studio rebuild is done. And I think it'd be cool to like bring someone that everybody knows in or something. Or I don't know who would be like the best person to have in the new studio for the first time. Julian, I would love for Julian to come back out, but I want him to come back out after Stompy's splash pad is finished. Holy donut shop. I think Sketch would be cool. I think that like someone that's been to Alveus already though would be cooler maybe. You know? Unless it was someone like Cutie where it would like make sense. Like I feel like I don't know, his son's already been here twice. I don't like seeing that guy that much. This is a wolf den. We're building a wolf den. I think it's pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. Chat! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! We did it! Chat! Hooray!